test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes,
and the player introductions are wrapped up. The start.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Craig Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the...
It sure can. All right, DA, thanks. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Bottoms is out there with Hudson. Then it's T. Then it's the Machine. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. And for Golden State, Little out there with Mr. Perfect. Then it's G. Then there's A-Train. And it's Clutch in at the 2. Here's A-Train. Here's Tucker. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before, and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of the year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Bottoms, the pass to Kent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Hudson, and it's denied. And he recovers it. Nichols passes to Allen. Shot clock at 2. Here's Clutch. Here's the floater. And he sinks the layup.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Here's Nichols, and he knocks down the jumper. T's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Fires from the wing, and he gets the bucket. T's got 6.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Passes it to Little. And it's Little finishing it off.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Nichols passes to Allen. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Little. Out left to the wing. Pass to Clutch. Here's A-Train. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The shot's good. Little's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Nichols passes to Allen. Over Little. Allen's shot is off. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The pass to A-Train. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
13 feet away. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Lights out, checked in for clutch. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen by Allen. To the inside. Unloads from 9, and that one drops for him. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Here's A-Train. From 11 feet away. Allen with the rebound. Here's Bottoms. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Lights out, passes to A-Train. Lays it up off the glass.
No hesitation to get to the rim. He uses his height advantage to convert easy.
Chris, you think back to the Warriors as a franchise when you played for them, both as a rookie and a vet. How have things changed?
Well, I think it's a difference, in the approach from ownership. Right? I think that's huge. But the fans, they've always come out. They've always been some of the best fans in the league. And the Warriors franchise has come so far since being a bottom-dwelling team.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First person foul, team's first. Shooting the line.
Nichols passes to Allen. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Fires for 3. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
Passed a little. Back to Tucker. Passes it to A-Train. Just 5 to shoot. And they're running. Here's Hudson. Rebounded by Tucker.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to A-Train. Rebound by the Raptors. Allen inside the three-point line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Now, here's Tucker. Here's A-Train. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Just when you look around the NBA, which player most emulates the style and approach that you have? You were special. But so you've got to have a very special category for this one.
Well, thanks, Ken. That's flattering. I like to be in the categories with these guys because I'm such fans of them. But Blake Griffin, when I think about him, and also Joel Embiid, the fact that Embiid can shoot out on the floor, he can space up, but in the post, he likes to go to work as well. I just think he gives you such a mix of offensive moves that you can't stop, that as a defender, you're always worried and on guard and looking over your shoulder because you don't know what he's going to hit you with because he has so many options.
But in my mind, there's only one Chris Webber. Here's Bottoms. He has 5.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Timeout called the Warriors. It's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best fast break teams from a season ago. In third, the Warriors. In fourth, the Raptors.
And you know what? These are two of those teams that just live off their transition game. They put a lot of pressure on you defensively because that's where they get the bulk of their offense. And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Here's the captain. Got a piece of it. Here's Mr. Perfect. Now the pass to A-Train. Here's lights out. Takes a three. Another three for Golden State.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the Jazz. Here's Edey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. Some changes for Golden State. Dimes is checked in for Little. Money comes in for Mr. Perfect. And Black Hole subbed in for A-Train. Warriors trail by 3. Lights out, passes to Griffith. On the left block. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And it's the Raptors' ball. Here's the captain. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Bottoms. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Raptors get it back. The eraser. That shot off. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Tucker.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's the captain. Pass to Nichols. Here's the pass to Bottoms. Misses the 3. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 9-1 run right now. Tucker, the pass to lights out. Pass to Tucker for 3. It's good from long range. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Well, it tells you a lot about who's the more aggressive team. I mean, they should have that same exact attitude tonight.
Big Dog, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mr. Incredible, he's checked in for Toronto. LeGray comes in for T. Owens passes to Bass. Passes to Owens. Here's Udoka, guarded by Tucker. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. For Toronto, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with. Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And here's Bass. Pass to Owens. To end the cold streak. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. To the wing on the left. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they had a lot of success as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good. Allen's checked in for the Raptors. Hudson comes in for Mr. Incredible. Both free throws good from Tucker. Here is Bass. 56 seconds left to play in the first. The pass to Owens. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And that's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Soto, the pass to Tucker. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Owens. Allen left side. Bass passes to Owens. Here's Hudson. It's hauled in by Griffith. Pass to Tucker. Here's Black. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
And you see this.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Just wearing them out. I mean, when you space the floor like this, the defense has to run, expend energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Toronto right now, the great out there with the captain. Then there's Allen. Then there's Hudson. And it's Udoka in at the power forward position. Here's the captain. He feeds it to Allen. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Hudson. Pass to Peterson. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Peterson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Toronto calls timeout. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times, this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process. But at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
But they get it back. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The Warriors have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now. Toronto with the ball, trailing by 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Down low, Allen dishes to Hudson. And there's the pass to Owens. From beyond the arc, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Black, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Black's got 5 points so far. And here are the Raptors now. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's the captain. He's got 5. That's tipped, and Black Hole's going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Little, he's checked in for dimes. Mr. Perfect comes in for money, and it's A-Train in for Black Hole. And the Raptors also making a change. T's checked in for the captain. This is it to Little. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nichols passes to Hudson. Here's the machine. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Allen outside. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, you see him close that gap. What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
To halt the run, that shot off the mark. So Golden State will take it the other way. Reed the pass to A-Train. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Warriors have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First one falls for. And the Warriors making a change here. Tucker's checked in. And then for Toronto, Bottoms comes in for Hudson. And Dubs subbed in for the Great.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's the machine. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Udoka passes to Allen. Kicks to Udoka. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Nichols knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Warriors leading by 13. Clutch the pass to Little. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris, you have been passionate about honoring those who blaze the trail for today's NBA, like the Globetrotters and the Wrens, in the days before integration.
Yeah. I mean, you think about what they've gone through off the court and on the court, and anyone, regardless of color, nationality, just paving the way for me as a basketball player. I want to say thank you. Let's just think about what Red Auerbach did. Drafting the first African-American player, making the first African-American player coach in Bill Russell, who won the championship that year, and leaving him a good team. If you look at organizations like the Black Fives who bring an awareness to the games, and you just want to understand their legacy culturally, and that's why I have to, every time I see Mr. Bill Russell, Big O, or Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I give them a big hug and a wet kiss on the cheek, because I just thank them for not only advancing the movement in sports, but culturally. Sports has always sent a message to the culture and society about how cool teammates work together and how you can overcome a problem by working together. And so I really thank them for enduring all of the hardships that they did so that we can reap the benefits. So it's been awesome to be part of the league and be able to shake hands with those that have blazed trails.
That is so admirable on your part.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
For these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
It's blocked, and he's able to get it back. A 3 ball. The offensive rebound. Pass to Udoka. Here's the machine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Allen. That one a little long.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Lights out checked in for G, and it's Big Dog in for A-Train. Raptors also changing it up. The Erasers checked in for Allen. And the captain subbed in for T. Here's the captain. 5 points in the game. pass to Kent. The three. The Warriors pull it in. Little's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's lights out. It's blocked. There's Bottoms. 8 points for him. And the pass to Kent. This one for 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
No, Kevin, that's a slip up by the D, and I'm sure they know it. I mean, the one guy you don't want to give an open 3 to.
Passes to Little. Here's lights out. Here's Soto. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Big Dog's got himself on the board with 3 there. Raptors trail by 20. Here's the machine. Pass to Owens. Here's the eraser. Here's Eby. It's tipped. Here's Clutch. The pass to Soto. Pass to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Not going to go that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Warriors leading by 20. Chang off target with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Oh, that's blocked. Here's lights out, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. Owens passes to the eraser. Good on the 3-point shot.
Another in the long line of big men who can drain the 3. That makes him a very tough cover.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Toronto also making a switch. The grades checked in for Bottoms. On defense, Toronto. The teardrop falls in. A-Train's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
From deep. Peterson grabs the miss.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
The shot off that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Pass to Owens. Back to Bass. And finished off by Bass.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Now Tucker, 14 points for him. To the inside, to the left wing. Fires from deep. And the 3-ball is good. Tucker's got 17.
He's got 6 points from beyond the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
Here's the captain. He has 5. The Warriors pull it in. Tucker's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's A-Train. He's got 12. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. Clutch, he's checked in for G. Raptors also changing it up. Bottoms, he's checked in for Dub. And it's Mr. Incredible in for the machine. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Here's the captain. Back to Bass. The pass to Mercer. Shot clock at 5. Raptors moving the ball around. They get it back. The Warriors shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And that one's good. Griffith.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Bottoms. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
A-Train, the pass to Clutch. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here. So it's Golden State who's out on top at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what do you think?
They look like they were playing an easy game of...
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
We've got Mr. Perfect. Black Hole is out there with A-Train. Then it's Little, and it's Tucker in at the three, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Power down with both hands.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Pass to Mercer. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mr. Perfect's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Nichols. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Here's the captain. 5 points in the game, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Pass to Tucker. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. There's the pass to Sharp. Now, here's Tucker. Defense right on him. Here's Black. It's blocked. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
So that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
And Toronto making a change here. Hudson's checked in. It's stolen by Little. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Shoots from 12. Count it. The captain's got 7 points in the game. Warriors have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Pass to A-Train. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Pass to Tucker. Here's Black. He's covered by Hudson. A nice shot by Black. Black's got 7 points for the quarter.
The assist totals
Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hudson the pass to Nichols. Off target at the rim. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They get the rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And the rebound goes.
Not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's A-Train. He's covered by Hudson. He's feeling it. Nice touch on the bank shot. And that's 20 points for A-Train.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Here's the captain. He has 7. A nice shot by Hudson. 9 points in the game so far.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Tucker the pass to A-Train. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And it's the Warriors on the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's the captain. The dish to Allen. He kicks it to Hudson. 6 on the shot clock. Nichols passes to Hudson. The 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's A-Train. It's deflected. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Owens passes to Nichols. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. T's got 17 now.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Here's Black, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Different look here for the Warriors. Dimes, he's checked in for Little. Money comes in for Mr. Perfect. Money's checked in for G, and it's Clutch in for A-Train. And then for Toronto, Dub comes in for Bottoms. And the Machine subbed in for the captain. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field. Toronto, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Here's Hudson. It's no good. He's now 4 of 9 from the field.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He knew he had that one. I mean, he's got the open 3. He's not going to wait around and give the D a chance to get out on him.
Here's Kent. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Griffith passes to Clutch. Golden State moving the ball around. Griffith. The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Here's Clutch. He's got 17, and here they come. Allen outside for the 3. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Here's Black. Here's Clutch. Connects on the 17-footer. Clutch has got 19 points.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Here's Udoka. Peterson grabs the miss. Peterson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Black. Pass to Griffith. Here's Reed. 5 to shoot. Here's Clutch. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nichols passes to Kent. And the pass to Nichols. Kicks it to Hudson. Puts up a 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Clutch. Rebounded by Hudson. Hudson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Kent, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Toronto shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight, and he makes the first. Different look here for the Warriors. Little, he's checked in for Dimes. G comes in for Money. Big Dog, he's checked in for Clutch, and Lights Out subbed in for Black Hole. A new group in now for the Raptors. The Erasers checked in for Allen. Bottoms comes in for Hudson. The Greats checked in for Dub, and the captain subbed in for T.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's the Machine. 5 points in the game. Here's the Eraser. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. The Eraser's got 5 now.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
That one's off, still out of sync.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's Lights Out. He's got 5. Now, here's Tucker. Passes it to Little. From past the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. The Erasers got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Eby, and another basket for Toronto.
Assisted by Owens.
1:39 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Poked away. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Bass.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Shoots it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Little's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Bottoms the pass to the Eraser. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 11. Warriors with the rebound. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. That sets off a 5-game tour for them. Tucker, the pass to Lights Out. And the call will go against the Great. That is his first foul of the game. Different look here for the Warriors. Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for Money. Money comes in for G. Black's checked in for Big Dog. And it's A-Train in for Lights Out. T's checked in for the Raptors. Here's the Machine. He's got 8. Pass to Nichols. From outside the arc. That one misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. You've got the great Dub is out there with Bottoms. Then it's Teeth, and it's the eraser in at the center filling out the middle. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know, he's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But now I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. They're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in anybody's game.
Here's Reed. Makes it off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Nichols. Misses the chippy right there. The Warriors have gotten all three of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Raptors ball.
And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Raptors. On Saturday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons. Then on Monday, it'll be the Golden State Warriors coming into town. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And there's the pass to Bottoms. Ball stolen. Here's A-Train. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's the eraser, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
But sometimes you don't need a haymaker, just a jab. You got to get those easy looks inside.
Different look here for the Warriors. Money's checked in for Mr. Perfect. G comes in for Money. Clutch, he's checked in for Black Hole. And Lights Out subbed in for A-Train. A new group in now for the Raptors. Hudson's checked in for Bottoms. Mr. Incredible comes in for Dub. The Machine's checked in for the Great. And the captain subbed in for T. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes to the eraser. Here's Mercer. Drops in the tray.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Here's Lights Out. Pass to Peterson. Here's Clutch. He's covered by Hudson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's the Machine, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here is Mr. Incredible. We read this the other day, the NBA announcing the development of the BAL, the Basketball African League. They feel there's a lot of untapped potential there. I would tend to agree.
I'm so excited. I already put my name in the hat to go out there and work with and help develop.
Oh, terrific.
These kids. Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I mean, just think about this. You want to know what type of talent is out there? Let's just start with Akeem, then we go to Mutombo, Embiid, he's from Cameroon. How about Antetokounmpo, who has Nigerian parents? I mean, we can keep on going. How about Ibaka helped by Siakam? Oh, my goodness.
Yes.
There's some talent out there, baby. And, yes, I'm excited for the BAL, the Basketball African League. Africa, stand up, baby.
Here's Clutch. Pass to Lights Out. Here's Clutch. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the first one drops. A-Train, he's checked in for the Warriors. Allen's checked in for Toronto. Bottoms comes in for Mr. Incredible. Here's the captain. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Pure determination here, guys. A fourth quarter run that has them looking better and better as we get ready for the stretch run.
Here's A-Train. Lets it go with a 3. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Now, here's Tucker. He's covered by Hudson. Clock at 6. And he dunks it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Owens passes to Kent. Here's Bottoms. Here's the 3. Does not go down. That miss makes him 7 for 12 in the game.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Now the pass to Tucker. See, Webb, the NBA always trying to improve every aspect of the game, and that includes officiating.
Yeah, and it should include officiating, one of the most important parts of the game and one of the toughest jobs within the business of basketball. I mean, these guys are making calls on the fly without the advantage of the camera at home that we have watching through the screen, or without the advantage of slow motion technology. So first of all, kudos to the refs that go out and give it their best every day. We have the best refs in any of the sports, I believe, and we still need to improve on that. The league recognizes that, and I love the fact that everybody's doing it together.
Passes it to Clutch. He kicks to Tucker. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
The Warriors making a switch here. Little's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. T's checked in for the captain. Clutch the pass to Peterson. And they pick up 2.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Mr. Perfect, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Tucker. Here's A-Train. Pass to Clutch. Golden State moving the ball around. Little passes to Clutch. Out of hand on it. Here's Hudson. Releases. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's A-Train. From deep three-point range, Allen with the rebound. Raptors trail by 18. Nichols guarded by Tucker. Here's the machine for 3. And the call will go against Big Cat. That's his 4th foul of the contest. The captain's checked in for the machine. Warriors leading by 18. Back to Tucker. Little with the ball. Here's A-Train. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. And so Allen will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Inside, here's Nichols. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's A-Train. Good work there as it goes. A-Train's got 31 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the double.
He gets it in there. And the Warriors lead by 21.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Owens passes to Hudson. And the NBA is seeming to be at the crossroads of sports and fashion and Chris, music. Do you think it's always been this interwoven?
Oh, Kevin, please. You see the outfits they're wearing now? Now I got to be like the old fuddy-duddy, the old guy. Oh, my goodness. Guys are basically coming into the game like, did you turn on the lights before you got dressed in your closet? I mean, I know it's fashion. I'm not speaking about any one guy, but wow. I'm telling you, they're taking fashion to another level. And even though I joke about it, it's always fun anticipating what type of outfit you're going to see guys walk in. Especially, I mean, come on. I love their games, and then I look and I say, wow. They have to be confident on the court because they wore that to the game today. They're confident in life all around.
Overall, right.
Yeah.
6 to shoot. And it's the Warriors on the break. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as a high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautifully.
Owens passes to Hudson. Over G, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That's what they want to see from him inside, keeping his cool and not letting the D bother him.
Warriors leading by 20. Timeout called the Warriors.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, A-Train.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And now we can see that when he's at his best, they are a very dangerous team. Going up against the defending champs and getting the job done. More star players changing teams. The word tampering comes up, Chris. Is the league striking the right balance on enforcement?
Oh, yes. And, you know, Commissioner Silver, he knows all the tricks. He doesn't want it to be a police state, but he knows a wink from a wink.
Right,
you know
yes.
what I mean? So you got to draw some lines. But, again, how do you stop it? I mean, you know, if I'm playing on the Lakers and I say, wow, you know, I think Anthony Davis has the best eyebrows in the world. You know, you got to let me say that. And, you know, if that's recruiting, it's recruiting. So it's a fine line. And hopefully the players have some fun with it. And hopefully Commissioner Silver does his best to police it while everyone at the same time is working with integrity.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they're able to even up the season series at a game apiece with one left to play, exacting a little revenge and really saving face. They did not want to go down 2-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for A-Train.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, how they ended this one is much different than how they started it. And that's a shame.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Kept alive. Here's Allen, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Here's A-Train. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Little passes to A-Train. Here's Mr. Perfect. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish